Right, folks, this is a serious one, this one, and this is old news, really. Well, 2 or 3 days old. The young lady that's been murdered in Bradford by the guy that she knew from, was it from Oldham? I think it was from Oldham. Maybe it was a boyfriend, a partner. I don't know. They've not released that yet, although I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it's the father of a 6-month-old child. Again, they've not released that, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's all conjecture, and that's what the rest of this message is going to be. But a couple of things have not troubled me. Yeah, well, one's troubled me, and a couple of things that I don't know. I'd love answers to, although I've no right to get answers. Yeah, I know, I mean, she's been murdered. They've chased this guy for 3 or 4 days. They finally caught him. So hopefully, well, he's going to face justice. Hopefully he'll never ever come out again, but that's not down to me. Were I the judge, that's what would happen. But as I say, you never know. But a couple of things that concern me is, I mean, I know you get people being murdered, killed all the time, and you have massive swathes of flowers everywhere, and this, that, and the other. They fill pavements, they fill this, they fill that. They're all over everywhere. This young girl has been killed, has been murdered. I think she's only about 25 years of age, 27 years of age, senselessly and in horrific fashion. There's 2 little bunches of flowers there tied to a lamppost. I'm thinking, what's all that about? Now I know, or I think she came from Oldham as well. She's in Bradford, where she's been murdered. He's followed her to Bradford. She may have had friends or relatives there, but I don't know. But I'm thinking, why only a couple of bunches? I've known on a roadside when somebody gets run over, there's more than a couple of bunches there, there's loads. And every year people keep putting them there, probably family members and friends and whatever else. And I'm thinking, is this girl only deserving of 2 bunches? And I'm thinking to myself then, because my mind's weird, I make up my own ideas and my own conclusions in my mind, whether they're right or wrong. And I'm thinking, is it, there's obviously a big Asian presence in Oldham. There's probably an even bigger one in Bradford. Is it one of these, what do they call them, honour killings, do they, or something like that? Is she too westernised? Has she done things wrong in the eyes of the elders and the extended families that that nobody's showing any compassion towards her? Now, I might be wrong about this. I really might be wrong, but I think the whole thing's been weird. They've interviewed one guy on the TV on 2 or 3 occasions now, and he's a relative of hers. He's not the mother or father, he's not a brother, he's not a sister. Well, he's not going to be a sister, is he, obviously? I think he's a cousin or an uncle. And he said, I've spoke to her mother regularly, I think in Bangladesh. She can't stop crying, she's crying all the time. I heard that a couple of days ago. Put the telly on yesterday, the same fella's on again. I think he said, she's got 2 brothers in Oldham. I speak to them, they don't stop crying. I thought, well, they might not stop crying, they don't come to be interviewed, and neither does the mother. Nobody seems to want to talk about this young girl other than this distant relation. And I'm thinking, it's all a bit weird, isn't it? Really, really weird. And then I'm thinking, I also heard, he said, the mother or the family don't want any photographs put out about her. Now, maybe they will come out at the trial. I don't know how it works. Maybe if the family says we don't want anything out, maybe the press aren't allowed to. I don't know. But there's been no photos thus far. So again, me, in my mind, because I'm weird, I'm thinking, has she become very westernised? Is she not taken to the ways of their culture? Is she trying to dress more like, an English person or whatever else? Is that one of the things that they don't like about her? I thought it was all strange. There's no flowers, there's nothing there whatsoever. The family hasn't spoken. There's no photographs out there, which is, and I know I and we have no right to demand more flowers or photographs or the family speak. I know that. But every time they go to the spot where the young lady has been murdered, I see a couple of bunches of flowers and I don't know, I feel sorry for her. And I mean really, really sorry for her. It's like nobody seems to care, nobody seems to be bothered. Now, I might be wrong on that. I might be so wide of the mark it's unbelievable, but I just think it's so sad. It really is. Never mind the fact that she's been killed in an horrendous fashion. I mean, that's bad enough in itself, but the fact that she's gone and nobody seems to care. There's no outpouring of grief, and surely the young girl, whoever she is and whatever she's done and whatever it is about her, surely she deserves that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe this thing will get out there, this video, to others, and maybe in time others might say the same, and maybe some people somewhere might start mourning this young girl. She might get all the flowers at the funeral rather than now on that lamppost, but I just think it's just really sad. I don't know how many will have watched this, folks, because it's not a subject that people are going to be interested in, how many. I don't know how many will have got to the end of this, but if you do, drop me a comment down below. Do you think I'm right with what I'm saying? I mean, when you've seen pictures, have you not thought, why just 2 bunches of flowers? Because every time they go back to it, I mean, over 3 days now, it's the same lamppost, the same 2 bunches. Nobody else has come and dropped anything there, and I just think it's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.